According to Hesiod's theogony, Rhea gives birth to the following children in this order: Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, Poseidon, and Zeus. Kronos swallows each of the first 5 deities, and Rhea is understandably consumed with grief. She consults her parents, Gaia and Uranus, Earth and Heaven. They tell her to go to Crete to give birth to Zeus, the youngest of her children. Rhea gives birth and then plays a trick on Kronos. Instead of giving him their youngest child to consume, she gives him a rock, disguised as a baby. The inability to even register the difference between a god and a rock suggests that Kronos was not just a terrible father, but also an inattentive eater. Natalie Haynes. Greetings, mortals. A capital and blessed day to you all. It's a new day, full of opportunity. I am your host Simon, and you are watching the Library of Gnosis. Saturn is the planet farthest away from the Sun out of all the visible planets. I and many more have come to connect Saturn with the biblical Satan. Mercury is of course the closest body to the Sun, which Kepler connected with the Father. Now this information I can't confirm. It comes from Matthew Lacroix, and I have not been able to find a source for it. And that is that Anu was a name for the sun, and Anu is of course the father of Enki. If you have watched my videos previously, you would know that I have come to connect Mercury with Jesus. When you look at how the planets are organized, with Mercury or Jesus being the closest to the Sun or the Father, and Saturn or Satan being the farthest, it makes a lot of sense. As above, so below. Kepler first laid it out that our solar system mirrors scripture, and I would like to think that I finally cracked the enigma by proposing that Mercury is in fact Jesus. Enki was the Sumerian god linked with Mercury. He has many names: Ea, Mercury, Hermes, Odin, and many more. He is the archetype of Christ because he embodies the union of opposites, of sinister and right. Satan also has many names: Saturn as mentioned, Enlil, Cronus, Seth, and possibly Loki and Yahweh, also Lucifer as well. Saturn is Satan because he embodies limitation and death. Now, this was a shorter video, but somebody made me aware of the fact that Saturn was the farthest visible planet away from the Sun, and it all clicked for me, and it only made me more convinced that Mercury is Jesus. If you like my content, then please consider becoming a member of my Patreon. One perk of doing this is that you will have access to all my scripts, which include sources used for each video. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one, mortals. Stay safe and Godspeed.